Hey guys, today is a tutorial day. I'm going to teach you guys how to make a Kandi Starfish, just like this one. This is a Kandi Starfish. It consists of 9mm pony beads and mini pony beads. I think these are 1mm. I think so. You can find these little beads on Bead Tin or Candy Crave. I'm not sure. Or you can get them from your local store. I know Dollar Tree sells them as well. You are going to need scissors to cut your string and fishing line. I got this from Walmart. It's like $1 and some change. I used the 12-pound Omniflex, 700 meters, I believe. And you need, these are the mini pony beads that you need. I got these from Bead Tin, as you can see. They come in all different sorts of colors. And you're going to need some 9mm pony beads. I'm using purple for this tutorial. So let's get started. Alright, to start off, we're going to cut, you can't see the string. You're going to cut about, I want to say about 2 arms length or an arm length and a half. I like to use 2 arms length just because I don't want to keep running out of string and cutting it and tying it. And so we're going to cut that. And as you can see, we're going to use a herringbone stitch. So to start this herringbone stitch up for the starfish, you're gonna start off with 5 beads. So 5 9mm pony beads, because we're using 2 different size beads here. So you're gonna pull out 5 pony beads. All right. Now that you got your 5 out, you take them and you place them on your string or fishing line or whatever you feel comfortable working with. Alright, and once that's done, you're going to take this string or fishing line or whatever you're working with, and you're going to put it through this bead right here. Once you start doing that, you're going to put them through the rest of the bead. You're going to put them through all of these beads. So I'm struggling over here. Oh, I missed the bead. There we go. All 5. So now it should look like this. And once you're done with all that, you're going to pull it. Oh gosh, I almost dropped it. You're going to pull the beads and hold on. There we go. You're going to pull the beads just like this and tie a knot 2 to 3 times. I like to tie them like multiple times so I know it won't break. Two and 3. I'm using my teeth. Alright, and once that's done, you are going to cut the shorter string. Alright, so now what you want to do is pull out 5 more 9mm pony beads. Pull out 5 more. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this the longest string and put it through the first bead. It should look, you're going to put it through the first bead right here. So, pull it through. And now once that's done, you're going to take one bead, just like this, and you're going to put it through the second open spot. So, it's going to come out like this. Again, take a bead, put it through the next loop, just like that, and you're going to continue to do that all the way around until you get back right here, and I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, so now it should look like this. Now when you place the last bead, you're going to put it through this bead and this bead. So just like take your string, put it through this bead right here. It's going to come out and your bead will be placed right here. So now it looks like you have a star. Just like this. Now, to start the herringbone stitch pattern, you're going to take this string and put it through the top point bead. Alright, so now the start of your starfish should look like this. It's kind of like a candy star. Like once you start it off, it's going to be like the start of a candy star kind of. So it's going to look like this. Now what we're going to do, take some more beads out. Instead of adding one bead, you're going to add two beads. So you take two beads, place them on your string, and you're going to take these two beads and put it through the next point bead, which is this bead. And once you do that, your bead is going to look like this. So, take two more, put it through the next point bead, just like so. Take two more, put it through the next point bead here, and it should look just like this. Now you're going to continue to do this all the way around until you reach back to where you started, right here. Just this bead here. Oh, I'm sorry, this bead here. I'm sorry, not this bead right here. Alright, so once you reach right here, you're going to take two beads. I already have them placed on my fishing line. You're going to string through here and also here. So you're going to string these two, you're going to string up like this, which will pull the fishing line just like that. So now the start should look like this. This is how you're going to start the starfish, just like this. Now, alright. So now what we're going to do is we're getting to the part where we're using the mini pony beads. So open that. Pour some out on the table so you can see. Alright, so next step, we're going to take two beads. This is how we're starting the herringbone stitch, by the way. It's going to start off like this. So we're taking two beads, and we're going to place it right here. It looks like this. So we take the two beads on our string, like this. and we're going to place it through this bead here. So it's going to look just like this. Now, instead of like crossing to this bead, we're going to add, this is the part where we add a mini bead. So you take this mini bead, put it on your string, and string the string through this point. Through this point right here. And it should place the mini pony bead just like that. Then it's basically a pattern. So you're taking 2 beads, place it on a string, string it here, string the string through here, which makes the beads pop out like that. After you do that, string 1 mini pony bead, string it to this point here, and add 2 more 9mm pony beads. You're going to continue to do this same pattern all around until you reach back right here, and I'm going to show you what to do when you get right back up here. Alright, now you see what I'm doing. Alright, so now that we're back to right here, you're going to take a white bead, string it through this bead, but also string the string up here to this bead. So you're going to string it, sometimes you're going to have to like pull it open a little bit, not too hard. So string it through, maybe I should do it like that. This bead here, and also this bead up here. Now your string should be coming out of this bead up here. This whole thing is pretty much a pattern. So what you're gonna do now is add 2 9mm pony beads, place them, we'll string them from here to here. Now, sorry, I scratched my eye. It's gonna look like this. Excuse me. So now, instead of adding 1 bead to the middle, you're gonna add 2 beads. 2 mini pony beads, I'm sorry. I should be more specific. So you take 1 bead, string it through this next white bead here. I'm gonna show you. Just like this. So now it should look like this. Then you're gonna take the other white bead and string it through right here. And pull it tight. Not too tight, but pull it tight as you go so you can start to see it form. It's going to look like this. But don't pull it too tight because you don't want it to break. It's gonna start to form when you reach row 3. So now take 2 beads, 2 pony beads, place them on your string, just like this. String from here. String from right here. And again, we're taking one white bead, string it through this next white bead, take another white bead, and string it through this bead right here. So will look just like this. Now you're going to continue to do that pattern all the way around until you reach this part right here. Alright, so now that we're at this spot, you're going to take your second white bead. I'm sorry, I thought I stringed it. This white bead here, string it through this purple bead, but also this purple bead right here, which is the next point bead. So you're going to string it through. It's going to get a little tricky. That's why I say don't tie it too tight. So you're going to string it through these two beads up here, right here. And it should come out just like that. So now it's going to start to look like this. Alright. And if you are ready to close this, you want to make a little mini starfish, just like this one, you can, we're going to start to add the point. Now, yeah, we can start to add the point now. So, you can see it's starting to take shape, like this. So to end the point, well, to end the first part of the starfish, you're going to take one pony bead, just one pony bead, and string it through this bead here. So now it's going to look just like this. So now we're going to take 3 mini pony beads and not all 3. We're taking 3. We're using 3 mini pony beads for this next row. So take one mini pony bead, string it to this white bead right here, not in the middle, but right here. As you can see it. So it's going to look like this. It's going to look a little weird, but trust me, it's going to work. Take another white pony bead, string it to this next white pony bead here. There we go, just like that. Alright, now we'll take one more white pony bead, and since it's coming out of this last white bead, we're going to put it through this purple bead. Pull through, and it should be just like this. So now back to where we were. Take one regular purple pony bead, string it through right here, and it should look like this. Again, take one white pony bead, String it through this next white pony bead. And it should come out like this. Take another white pony bead, string it through right here to this bead here. Now I'm going to take the last white pony bead, take it, string it through, and put it through this bead up here. There we go. Just like that. And then when you're right here, add a purple bead. String it through this bead here. Just like that. Now you're going to continue to do that pattern all the way around until you reach right here. Alright, so now you're about to reach the last row. So again, take one white bead, string it through, it should be like this. Take another white bead, string from here to here. Oops, they got caught. There we go. Last white bead, string from right to this bead, but also up to this bead. Just like that. So now you have part one of your starfish. Now you're going to make another one that's similar to this, but without the points. I'm going to show you how to do the other side, but for right now we're going to tie this off. So to tie it, since the string has come out of this bead here, you're going to take your fishing line or string, put it through the hole right here, put it through this hole, and the string's going to come out to where you're going to have, a loop. You can't really see it, the loop, and a knot. So you're going to tie it off. The loop got caught in my finger. It's taking a long time because the loop keeps getting caught in the starfish and on my finger, and I'm not trying to let it do that. So once you finish tying this off, you are going to cut the string. Since all of this is string here, just like that, you're gonna cut it off. Alright. So now you have just this piece. Now you're gonna make another one similar to this one, but without these points. Because once you have two of these, you're going to put them together and we're going to sew the starfish. I'm going to show you how to do that when I make the second one.